Now. Okay, so we are live on YouTube.
Okay.
So, okay, Rodolfo. So, nice to see you today. Tell me, how was your week?
My week was good, teacher. I had a lot of work,
Hmm.
and I have two trip in in that week. I went to Tempoal, Veracruz, and Alamo. So I'm tired that because I drove a lot of time for a long time. Okay.
Okay. All right. So, did you go to what's the name of the place?
Uh, Tempoal and
Did you
Alamo.
go to Alamo, Veracruz? Right?
Hmm.
Is it a big city?
No, it's a small city.
A small city.
A small city.
Okay. Tell me, what did you do there?
Uh, I I went to check the transmission, the cellular transmission or I don't
Transmission.
transmission.
Mhm.
Because the people uh, re- uh, report us
Mhm.
that is filed the signal.
Report that the signal is
It's a bad signal.
you have bad signal.
Hmm.
Okay. All right. So, and I mean, besides work, what other things did you do this week? Not related to work.
Ah, uh, it's good, teacher. That's good. Was good.
Hmm.
uh, can you repeat me the question, please?
Sure, of course. Okay. Tell me what other activities you did this week, but that are not related to work. Okay, not
Okay.
work. Maybe going out with your family, going to a restaurant, I don't know, read a book, something that you did this week, not related to work.
Okay. It's difficult because all week I'm working, but another activity. I went to visit a doctor because I had a injury in my neck.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to visit, but he checked me.
Okay. And how is your knee now?
Uh it's bad because to I need to do an I don't know how to say operation.
A
Uh,
surgery.
as how
Surgery.
surgery. Uh-huh.
Hmm.
I need a surgery, and
Oh, okay.
and it's a bad new
Yeah, bad news. Yeah,
bad
definitely.
news.
But do you have
But I need
medical
to do.
do you have medical insurance?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's bad. So that's gonna be expensive, right?
Yes, very expensive. But
Well,
I need to do because when I'll be old, or I don't
mhm.
know, I'll be old. I can stand up or.
Oh, you will not be able to stand up.
Hmm.
Yeah, so that's bad. But well, health is important.
Yes,
So, I mean, if you have to do it, you have to do it.
yes.
All right. So, okay. Thank you very much for sharing your week with me. And
Thank you.
I just want to clarify a point.
Mm-hmm.
You check the chat box. There is a group chat
Mm-hmm.
on the right of the screen. So
Mm-hmm.
I wrote trip versus travel.
Ah, okay, okay.
Okay. So the trip
Mm-hmm.
is the noun version. So the trip is like el viaje.
Okay.
Okay. It's a thing. Es una cosa. It's a thing. And travel is the action.
Ah, okay.
So for example, you can say I travel to Mexico City twice a month. So I am talking about the action. I travel to Mexico City twice a month. And you can say my trip was um my trip was amazing. Now you're talking
Mm.
about the noun, the object, the
Mm-hmm.
trip.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
In Spanish we say viaje for para las dos. Dijo viaje como verbo de viajar y viaje como la cosa, el viaje.
Mm-hmm.
But in English it's different. We have to say travel or trip. Okay, that makes it sound more natural.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, so no problem. So good job with the rest of your speaking. Some new words like surgery. I'm gonna type it down for you. Surgery, which is what we call in Spanish an operation or a medical procedure. Let me
Yes.
type it here.
It's the during or no, the operation.
Hmm.
Will during o no, no sé cómo se dice, durará.
Ah, good question. So that we use the verb last. You can say will last.
Will last. The surgery will last 40 minutes only.
Oh, so it's a quick quick surgery.
Yes, and the next day I can walk.
Oh, that's fantastic. So there's
Yes,
nothing serious.
not not serious, but very expensive.
It is expensive.
It
Yes,
is expensive.
it's very expensive. Well, hopefully everything will be okay.
Yes, yes, I know.
Okay, so we're gonna start the class with a little listening exercise. Okay,
Okay, teacher.
so I'm going to share my screen now. Just relax, okay? It's gonna be a listening exercise, but it's not too difficult. But let's see. Sometimes it's more difficult than it seems. Okay, so can you see the screen now?
Yes.
Okay, so here in the screen, I have 6 questions. Okay,
Okay.
do you remember the intonation that we studied last class?
Yes, teacher. I do.
Okay, so let's practice. Let's practice that intonation. Can you read this question right here?
Yes. Do you have any pets?
Great, good intonation there. Okay, just be careful with this word right here.
Pets.
It's
Yes,
pets.
pets. Yes.
Okay, can you read it one more time?
Yes. Do you have any pets?
Fantastic, good job. Now the next one.
What's your favorite name?
Perfect. The next.
Who's your favorite actor?
Very good.
What do you do on weeknights?
On weeknights. Very good. Good job with the intonation. It's very, very good.
Okay.
Next.
When do you spend time with your family? I know. Uh-huh. No. No, no.
With your family. With
In
your.
your with your family.
Okay, let's try one more time.
When do you spend time with your family? With your family.
Yes, with your family. So just remember the tip is when the stress is not at the end, it has
Yes.
to be in the word. Or
Teacher
maybe
is family or family?
family.
Family.
Fa. Fa.
Family.
Mhm,
Okay.
family. And the last one,
Do you go out a lot of weekends? A lot on weekends?
very good. Perfect intonation. Good correction. Do you go out a lot on weekends?
Uh-huh.
Now, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna listen to the answer, okay? And we have to say what is the correct question. Okay, for example, if you listen, um, my name is Julio. What do you think is the correct question?
Okay. Uh,
It's not on the screen. Just imagine if my
okay.
answer is my name is Julio. What is the question?
What's your name?
Very good. If my answer is I am from Mexico, what is the question?
Where are you from?
Okay, very good. Now, in this listening, you are going to listen to a long answer. For example, if I say, mm, no, I don't. I don't really like animals. And also, I live in a very small apartment. But I like plants, and I have a little plant in my living room. What do you think is the answer? The question, sorry, for this answer. Look at the 6 questions on the screen.
Do you have any pets?
Excellent. You're ready. Okay. So let's listen to the first answer. This is just an example because the question is here.
Mhm.
It's already answered. So let's listen.
One. Tom's okay, but it's not really my favorite.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask you a favor before we continue. Okay.
Mhm, mhm.
Um if you see okay, let me go back to Google Hangouts. Okay. Here at the top of the screen, you will see a button that is desactivar el micrófono.
Mhm.
So when I play the audio, I want you to click. Okay, when I finish
Okay.
playing the audio, you click. All right, so we
Okay.
don't get disruptions.
Okay.
All right, okay, so I'm going to play the audio. So please mute the microphone.
One. Tom's okay, but it's not really my favorite. Let's see. Well, for a guy, I like Jack. Jack's my dad's name. And then for a girl, I like Melissa. Melissa's a nice name.
Okay, you can unmute your microphone.
Okay.
Okay, so uh, it's talking about names, right? You say my dad's name is this and my sister's name is Melissa or something like that. So the question is, what's your favorite name? Okay. Now we are going to listen to the next response. So try to imagine what is the question. All right. So please mute your mic and here we go.
Two. I really like. Oh, what's her name? She was in that movie, The Wedding Planner. Jennifer Lopez. Yeah, that was funny. And I like Tom Hanks, too. He's probably my favorite actor. Yeah.
Okay, you can unmute your mic. So what was the question? Rodolfo, I'm not listening to you. Make sure you unmute your mic here. Unmute it. I can hear you. Let me. Okay, are you there? I can't hear you. Okay, I can hear
Sure.
you now. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah.
so what was the question?
Who's your favorite actor?
Perfect. Yeah, very good listening. What words did you hear that gave you the clue?
What does I mean the clue?
The clue is like la pista. What words did you hear that made
Ah,
you
okay.
think, oh, this is the question?
Uh, he he said is my probably the best actor. Algo así.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. You heard words like actor, like Jennifer Lopez, Brad Pitt. Okay, that was the clue. Okay, so yes, that's the correct question. Now let's listen to the next response.
I don't get home till about 8 o'clock. I often work late, so I guess I just do the usual things, like have dinner, listen to music, that kind of thing.
Okay, let's listen to it one more time.
Please.
3. Not much. I don't get home till about 8 o'clock. I often work late, so I guess I just do the usual things, like have dinner, listen to music, that kind of thing.
All right, so that was a difficult one. So what do you think is the correct question?
Mm, I can hear and I don't understand.
Okay, so the key word there is not much.
Okay.
So the first phrase he says is not much. Then he says, I work late. I do the usual.
Hmm.
So with these three keys, uh, which one do you think is the right question?
Oh. When do you spend time with your family?
Okay. Now, when do you spend time with your family? It's a very specific question. So probably the answer will be on weekends,
Mm,
every day in the afternoons. But in this case, the immediate answer is not much. It's like no mucho, not much.
mhm.
So it doesn't match.
Okay, okay. Entonces, I understand. What do you do on weeknights?
Okay, close. But think about what. If what do you do? It's like tell me what do you do? What? Estoy preguntando por algo en específico.
Mm,
So probablemente la respuesta sería I I spend time with my family. I watch TV. In this case, the right question is, do you go out a lot on weekends?
mm,
It's like, ¿sales mucho los fines de semana? Pues la respuesta es, not much, no mucho, no, not much. Okay, because I work late and I do the usual thing. Okay, let's listen to it one more time just to double check.
okay.
Mhm.
Not much. I don't get home till about 8 o'clock. I often work late, so I guess I just do the usual things, like have dinner, listen to music, that kind of thing.
All right, so let's prepare for the next one. Okay,
Hmm.
so relax and just try to listen for key words, key elements. It's not important if you don't understand the whole question, the whole answer. Sorry, try to look for key words. Okay,
Okay.
here we go.
4. No, I live in an apartment and we can't have them there. It's too bad. I always had cats and dogs at home. My mom loves animals. My dad says it's like living in a zoo.
Okay, so what's the question?
Do you have any pets?
Perfect, good job. So which were the key words? The clues.
Because he say that his mom loves the animals. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. And he said he mentions cats, no?
Hmm.
All right, good job. Excellent. We are getting better at this. Now, let's go with the next one.
5. About twice a month, I go see my parents, usually on Sundays. I drive over and take my laundry with me. I don't have a washing machine, so.
All right, that was a tough one. You want to listen to it again or you want to try telling me what's the question?
Please listen again.
Okay, no worries. Remember, keywords.
5. About twice a month, I go see my parents, usually on Sundays. I drive over and take my laundry with me. I don't have a washing machine, so.
Okay.
6.
What do you think?
Yes, is what do you do on weeknights?
What do you do on weeknights? Okay. The key element there is the very beginning. He says twice a month.
Oh yes.
So he says twice a month. So it's something related to the time.
Hmm. When do you when do you do when do you spend time with your family?
Excellent. That's the
Hmm.
question. Yes. So sometimes it's just one word or two words that tell you
Hmm.
the right question. Can you read it again? The question. Remember to check the intonation.
Hmm. When do you spend time? When do you a ver, oh, again? When do you spend time with your family? And with your family.
Perfect. Good job. Okay, and let's check the last one.
6. In the daytime? Sometimes. I go to the park and play basketball. Saturday night, I always go out, meet a couple of friends, hang out, catch a movie. That's always fun.
All right. So, what's the question?
Hmm. Do you go out a lot of weekends?
Okay. Mm, that could be okay. Um, but in this case, it is what do you do on weeknights?
Hmm.
What do you do on weeknights? Okay. Don't worry too much. I'm gonna play it one more time, and this time I want you to tell me at least two activities that he does on weeknights. So pay attention to the activities. Pay attention to what is the answer. Okay?
Okay.
Play basketball. Saturday 6. In the daytime? Sometimes I go to the park and play basketball. Saturday night, I always go out, meet a couple of friends, hang out, catch a movie. That's always fun.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Yes. Because the words is play basketball,
mhm,
go to the movies.
yes.
Mm. The question is, what do you do on weeknights?
Very good. Now, in this answer, you will hear him saying, "Catch a movie."
Mm.
And he didn't say go to the movies, but he used the expression "catch a movie." So, catch a movie is a colloquial expression to say ir al cine. Let's go catch a movie.
Okay.
Let's catch a movie tonight. It's like you catch a ball, you can catch a movie. It's an expression. All right, so now it's time to speak, okay? So I'm gonna ask you the 6 questions, and I want you to try to talk about it for at least 30 seconds. Okay, give me a good answer, not just yes or no, a complete answer. So let's go with the first one. Do you have any pets?
I need to answer.
Yes, please.
Okay. No, I don't. I don't have any pets because I don't have um, more more place in my house.
All
Or
right, good answer. Good answer. Just one tip there. Instead of I don't have more place, we say I don't have more space.
more space.
Mhm. So place, we use place when we talk about a specific place. So places like lugar and spaces como espacio. Mhm.
Okay. Okay.
So now I'm gonna ask you the same question one more time, and I want you to answer again, and I want you to change place for space.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have any pets?
No, I don't. I don't have more space in my house, but I like it. I like it.
All right. Good job. Good job with the change in the words. Very good. Question two. What's your favorite name?
My favorite name is Abraham. Abraham,
Mm-hmm.
because I think that names sounds with with very personality.
Oh, yes. It is a powerful name.
Powerful.
Abraham.
Abraham.
Do you know any famous people named Abraham?
No, teacher. No,
Really?
not really. I'm going to tell something. I don't like the movies, or I like to watch, but I'm so very bad for remember the names, the actors. Mm.
Okay. But maybe any famous president named Abraham?
Yes, I know Abraham Lincoln.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Mm.
Abraham Lincoln. Yes. Okay. And what do you have children, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you told me the last time. So, what are the names of your children?
The older the older one, his name is same that me, Abraham.
Oh, so you're Abraham?
Yes.
You're Abraham Rodolfo?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's cool. And your son is just Abraham.
Abraham. Just Abraham.
And your baby?
And the younger, his name is Franco Elian.
Oh, that's a nice name. Franco. I really like it.
Mhm.
Okay, next question. Who's your favorite actor?
Maybe my favorite actor is, I don't know the name. I'm sorry. DiCaprio. Podría ser.
Okay,
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Um, which is your favorite DiCaprio movie?
The mm, gangster. Oh, I don't know.
Oh, like
Titanic.
Titanic. There was one that was called New York New York Gangs or something like Pandillas de Nueva York,
Algo así.
something like that. Yeah, he's a good actor. Yeah, and he won the Oscar. So finally,
For the Riven. ¿No? The Riven, algo así.
The Revenant.
The Revenant.
Did you watch The Revenant?
Uh, I tried to watch, but I think. Oh no, no. I'm bored. Bored.
Yes, yes, it was boring.
He was boring. See.
Yeah, I watched it also, and I was falling asleep at the theater.
Yes. I know. I don't
But
like.
he acted, but he was, I mean, his role was very intense, no?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
All right. Next question. What do you do on weeknights?
I I'm I'm shake my books and I play sometimes with my son.
Okay. What's the first thing you said?
I check my books.
Oh, you read your books?
Mm, no only check the because the next day in the morning I need to go to school and
Oh,
so
okay.
I check the next lessons and
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and so you're talking about your English books, right?
English books. Okay.
Yeah, I mean those books about English. Okay. And okay, uh, when you play with your son, what do you do with him? Like, what kind of games do you play?
Uh, the I don't know how to say, but just same claw. I don't know cómo puedo decir.
Oh,
Parecer
you.
un
Hmm.
como o sea como parecer ahí un payaso ahí para que se ría y eso cómo se puede decir.
Okay, you can say I act like a clown.
Ah, I act.
You you act. I mean, let me write it down for you.
Mhm.
You say act like a clown. Yeah, you act. I'm putting them in the chat box. You act like a clown, But that's with your
Okay.
baby.
Yes.
And with your older son?
No, my my other son, he was sleeping
Oh, okay.
because I arrived late.
Oh, okay. I get it. I get it. Okay. All right. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for sharing that.
Yes.
Next question. When do you spend time with your family?
Uh, I spend time with my family, and when do you spend time with your family? We can go to the movies,
Hmm.
and or sometimes we go to the beach if the weather is good.
All right.
Just do do it on Sundays.
On Sundays. Okay. And do you usually go to restaurants with your family?
No, no, I don't. I don't because we think that without that, if we go to the restaurant, we lost more time for make others things.
Okay, you lose more time, yes.
Mhm.
And yeah, yeah, I totally understand it. I don't like to go. I don't like to eat out. I don't like to go to restaurants. I prefer to eat at home.
Okay.
And the last question: do you go out a lot on weekends?
Do you go out a lot of weekends? Yes, I do. I go out, um, and I go out to the school, the English school,
Mm-hmm.
and at the restaurant.
Okay,
At the restaurant and at the stores,
at the stores,
at
at the
stores,
mall.
at the mall. Yes,
Mhm. All right, good job. And do you spend a lot of money on weekends?
yes, I do.
Just,
Yes,
just, just tell me more or less how much money do you spend on a weekend out with your family?
uh, around the 1,500 pesos
And
or
how do you say 1500 in English?
mm, 105,000. No, 1,500 pesos.
Yeah, exactly. Very good job. 1500 pesos. Wow, that's a lot of money.
Yes,
I
that's
usually only with my family I spend like 300 when we go to the movies and that's it. Yeah, life is
no.
expensive.
I,
Okay,
I, I
uh-huh.
want to spend that, but I can't because they always need some clothes or uh, the shoes or everything.
Yeah, I know, I know. Tell me about it. Okay, let's very quickly this is not the topic today, but let's very quickly check how to say the numbers. So check the chat box and tell me what number is that
Where did you?
in the chat box. You know
Ah,
the group chat.
the book chat. Can you repeat me, please?
Oh yeah, of course. En el chat de grupo, el chat de
Mm-hmm.
grupo está a la mano derecha de la pantalla.
Mm-hmm.
¿Sí lo ves?
Sí.
Ahí donde dice Trip versus Travel, Month. Ahí donde es el como el que ocupo como pizarrón. This is like
Okay.
the whiteboard. So por ahí anoté un número al final. There is a number at the bottom of the list.
100.
100. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This,
900,
okay. This,
1000,
this.
1100.
Okay, yes, yes, that's perfectly fine. Good job. Now, this has another way. The more common or the most common way to say this number in English, the last one, is 1100.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
1100. You can say 1100, that's fine. Or you can say it like this. You say the first number, 11, and then
Mm-hmm.
the double zero, you say 100.
Okay.
Let's see, for example, what number is this?
1600,
1600. What number is this?
1500.
Okay, now, this is the trick. If you have this number and it does not have a double zero,
Uh-huh.
you can't use that trick. Okay, you have to say 15, oh, sorry, 1550. Si no tiene el doble cero, hay que decirlo completo. 1550. Tiene el
1000.
doble
Wow.
cero.
Okay, okay.
Si tiene el doble cero puedo, y si de cuatro dígitos, lo puedo hacer rápido.
Okay.
1500, 1600, 1700. All right. Okay, so let's go back to the class. So just checking. Okay. But you did okay. Now, in English, we have follow-up questions. The follow-up questions son las llama preguntas de seguimiento. Okay. So basically, la pregunta de seguimiento es, tú me vas a preguntar en base a lo que yo responda para mantener la conversación fluyendo. Estas son técnicas de conversación.
Mhm.
Por ejemplo, yo te pregunto, what's your favorite color? What is your response?
My favorite color is blue.
Blue. Ok. Si ahí lo dejo, ahí se me acaba la conversación. So, lo que tengo que hacer es tratar de hacer más preguntas respecto a ese tema. So I can
Okay.
say, oh, it's blue. So do you have a lot of blue clothes?
Okay. Yes, I do. I have a lot of clothes blue.
Okay. And is your car blue?
No, ¿hay cómo puedo decir no isn't? No,
No, it isn't.
no it is. No, it isn't.
Okay.
It's gray.
It's gray. All right. So those questions are follow-up questions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here is the example. For example, here it says, what's your name? Or what's your favorite name? My favorite name is Jennifer. Oh, how do you spell that? Why do you like that name? Do you have a favorite boy's name? So you see follow-up questions. So let's practice this. For example,
Teacher, what does it mean the last uh, question? Is it? Do you
question.
have favorite boy's name?
Okay, so this is, ¿tienes algún nombre de niño favorito?
Ah, okay.
So because Jennifer it's a girl's name, so
Mm-hmm.
here, do you have a favorite boy's name?
Mm-hmm.
So try to give me let's practice this. So
Yes.
ask me this question.
Do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. I have a fish. Now think about a follow-up question.
Okay. What fish is? No, no se pregunta así, ¿verdad?
You can say, what fish is it?
What fish is it?
Or it's It's piranha.
Wow. Why like that?
All right. So you say, why do you like that?
Why do you like that?
Oh, because I love exotic animals.
All right. Why don't you do crocodile
Okay.
or snake?
Snake.
Snake
Snake.
or a snake?
So instead of why don't you do, say
Why
why
don't
don't
you?
you buy
Why don't?
de comprar. Why
Uh,
don't you buy? ¿Por qué no compras?
why don't you buy
Uh-huh.
uh crocodile or snake?
Oh, because they are very expensive.
Hmm.
Okay,
But
good job.
they
Good
like.
job. Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, that's the idea. That's perfect. Very natural follow-up questions. Okay.
Okay.
Let's just practice that pronunciation there. Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Cro
Crocodile.
crocodile.
Is crocodile?
Crocodile.
Oh, in the English Institute, the teacher say that crocodile.
Okay.
Is crocodile?
Crocodile.
Okay, thanks. Crocodile. Okay, perfect.
Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it's crocodile. Um, I don't want to tell you something that's wrong. Okay, here this is the dictionary.
Yeah,
Crocodile, crocodile,
crocodile.
crocodile.
Okay.
All right. So I mean, I don't want to contradict my fellow teacher, but what is right is right. So it is crocodile.
Crocodile. Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. So good job. Let's try with another one. Can you ask me the last question?
Mm, what do you do on weeknights? What do you do on weeknights?
On weeknights, I usually watch Netflix with my wife.
Just
Try to.
just just watch the Netflix.
Yes, I don't really like to watch TV.
Okay.
Try to come up with more questions, more follow up questions.
Este, don't don't you no, do, what do you what do you have to dinner with night at night?
Okay, good. I usually have a light dinner, maybe a sandwich and a glass of milk.
And your wife?
She usually eats cereal for dinner.
Sure.
All right, good job. That was excellent. Very good follow up questions. I liked it a lot.
Teacher, but uh, my
Mhm.
question is good. Or?
It's good, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. If you make a mistake, I will tell you immediately.
Okay.
So yeah, your questions are good. Good job. So that's the idea. When you practice speaking in the institute in your school, practice follow up questions. That's a good mental exercise
Okay.
to keep thinking about questions because students know how to answer questions very well, but
Mm-hmm.
sometimes they don't know how to make the questions correctly.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good practice.
Okay.
All right. So moving on to okay, this is a very interesting part of the English grammar. So we're gonna learn how to use to and either, okay, to agree. Vamos a aprender a decir tú y either para estar de acuerdo con algo, okay?
Okay.
So please, can you read the first column?
Yes. I'm allergic to cats. No, I'm too. I am too. Ah, no, no, no. Again,
Yeah,
I'm allergic to cats. No es pregunta. I'm allergic to cats. I am too. I am not an animal lover. I'm not either.
very good. So it's not a question.
Yes, yes.
It's somebody says, oh, alguien dice, soy alérgico a los gatos. Dice, oh, yo también. I'm allergic to cats. I am too. Okay, so when I agree on something affirmative, cuando estoy de acuerdo en algo afirmativo, uso el to. Y cuando estoy de acuerdo en algo negativo, uso el either.
Teacher, lover, what does it mean?
Oh, I am not an animal lover. So an animal lover is a person who loves animals, loves cats,
Ah,
loves pets. In
okay.
my case, I am not an animal lover. I don't love cats and dogs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here the important part is that if you have to be careful with the auxiliary. So for
Mm-hmm.
example, he says, I'm allergic to cats. I am too.
Mm-hmm.
I am not an animal lover. I am not either. Okay, let's read the other column.
I I watch pro football. I do. I do too. I don't watch much television. I don't either.
Okay, so here I don't use the verb to be. Here I use a regular verb. So
I
in that
watch.
case, I use the auxiliaries do or does. Okay,
Why?
because remember that the verb to be
Mm-hmm.
does not use auxiliaries.
Mm-hmm.
El verbo to be no usa auxiliares. Lo podemos manejar solo. Por ejemplo, si quiero decir, yo digo, yo soy Julio, digo, I am Julio. Pero si quiero preguntar, ¿tú eres Julio? Pregunto, ¿Are you Julio?
Ah,
El
yes, I
verbo
do.
to be no necesita ningún auxiliar, pero los demás verbos sí necesitan el auxiliar do or does. Por ejemplo, si digo, I live in Veracruz, si quiero decirlo en negativo, necesito el auxiliar I don't live in Veracruz. Y si quiero decirlo en pregunta, do I live in Veracruz? So, todos los demás verbos sí necesitan el do.
Pero
O el
entonces, ahí por qué contesto I watch pro football. I do too.
Okay,
No
because
era, no es
aquí
I'm too.
no, porque no está usando el verbo to be,
Ujú.
él. Ok, no puedo, tiene que ser el mismo auxiliar, el que voy a estar usando, let me usar mi highlighter, el mismo auxiliar, el que voy a estar usando aquí que aquí.
Okay.
Ok. Recuerda que, velo así, aquí dice, yo soy alérgico a los gatos. Aquí diría, yo soy también. Así
Ujú,
sería como se
ujú,
traduciría. Si aquí dijera, I watch pro football, yo veo el fútbol profesional, no puedes decir yo soy también. No tiene sentido.
ujú.
Tenías que decir yo lo hago también. I do too.
Ah, okay.
Okay,
No se
got
puede,
it?
I watch too.
No, no sería correcto decir I watch too. Tenías que más decirlo I do too. Para no repetir, tampoco quiero estar repitiendo el watch.
Yes,
La
yes, yes,
forma
yes.
correcta, abreviada es
I do
I do
too.
too. I do
Okay.
too. All
Okay.
right?
Mhm.
Don't worry. Next,
I
now the
don't
negative.
I don't watch much television. I don't either. I
Okay,
don't either.
I use the same auxiliary, but I use the either.
Mhm.
Now with can.
I can shop for hours. I can too. I can't afford anything new. I can either.
Right? So
Okay.
afford, do you know what afford is? Afford is costear, poder pagar algo.
A ver, costear, afford.
For example,
Please.
I can't afford a new laptop right now. I can't afford. No puedo costear una nueva laptop. I can't
I can't afford anything new. No puede costear nada nuevo.
nada nuevo. And the other person says, oh, I can't either. O
I
sea, es como,
can't
yo
either.
tampoco puedo. I can't either.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Oh, another way to say this is me too or me neither.
Mhm.
Okay. Puedes decir, I'm allergic to cats. Oh, me too. I'm not an animal lover. Oh, me neither.
What
These
is the
are
best
other
answer?
ways. Um,
Or the correct?
there is no correct or best answer. All of them are very common in English. Okay.
What is more common?
All of them. Well, either me too and me neither are very common because they are very simple.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But these are also very common. So you have to learn them all. You have to practice them.
Okay, okay, no.
Okay, so let's practice. Let's practice.
Yes.
So here I have some examples. He says, I watch a lot of TV, and the other person says, I do too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What about number two?
I'm allergic to some foods. Uh, Me neither, or I'm not either. Oh, pero no es negativo.
No, it's affirmative.
Yes.
Mhm.
I'm allergic to some foods. I'm too. I am too. Or
Perfect.
I am too.
Hmm. I am too,
Me too.
or me too. Okay.
I can't afford a new car. Me, me too. Me neither. Or I don't either.
Okay. Here, me neither. Perfect. I
I
don't.
can't either.
I can't either.
Yes,
Yes.
I can either.
Number four.
I'm not a sport fan. Me neither. Or I'm not either. I don't either.
Perfect. No, no, I'm not either. Because here is the verb to be. Look.
Yes, yes, yes. I know. I'm not either. I'm not either.
Perfect. Perfect. You are getting good at this.
Okay.
No te preocupes, esto es de práctica, más que de entenderlo, yo lo puedo entender, pero si no lo practico no lo agarro, hay que practicar.
Hmm.
Number five,
I don't have a pet.
a pet.
A pet. I don't have a pet. I don't either. Or me either. Me neither.
Very good. Excellent. And the last one,
Either or either. Oh, está bien. I can shop all day. I I can
mhm.
or me too.
Okay, but I can't, algo le falta, I can't,
I can do. I can do it.
I can too.
Ah,
Mhm. Remember, the
okay.
important part is the two and the either.
I can too.
Okay, now we're gonna practice. I'm going to tell you one sentence, and I
Mm-hmm.
want you to say to use either or two to agree.
Okay.
Quiero que uses either or two para estar de acuerdo con lo que yo digo. All right? So,
Okay.
okay, number one, I don't listen to the radio.
Me me neither. And I don't too. I don't too.
Okay,
A
the
ver.
first one was correct. Me neither, perfect. Pero
I don't either.
I don't either. Excellent.
Mhm.
Good job. Next, I can't speak five languages.
I can too. I can either.
I
Me
can't.
neither.
Very good. I can't either. Um, I am I am from Mexico.
Me too. I'm too. I am too.
Excellent. I have three sisters.
I have three sisters. I have two. And me too.
Okay. Now, in this case, have is the same verb as watch. Is the same verb as work. It's a regular verb. It's a normal verb. So just say I do too.
I do too.
Hmm. Okay. For example, if I say I don't have, I don't have hamster.
I don't have hamster.
Hmm.
I don't either.
Perfect.
Or me neither.
That's the idea. That's correct. Okay. So this is very common in English and is very common in the conversation.
What is in the
Right?
conversation?
Yeah, it's very common to hear this in conversations like, "Oh man, I didn't watch the game yesterday." "Oh, me neither."
Hmm.
"Oh, I didn't either." Okay, it's very common when we use
Okay.
it in conversations, right? Okay, so talking about conversations, there are some topics
Hmm.
that are good topics to talk about when you meet someone for the first time.
Okay.
And there are topics that are not very good to talk about with somebody the first time. For example, which topics here in the list do you think are good for the first time you meet somebody?
Uh, where you where you live?
Okay, where you live, very good.
Sleep.
Live.
Where you
Mhm.
live. ¿Qué dijimos que era live?
Live es en vivo. For example, a live concert,
Ah,
concierto
sí,
en
sí.
vivo.
Y live es vivienda.
Vivir, exactamente, el verbo vivir.
Where you live. Uh, some surprise your parents with and your family.
Okay, your family, yeah, that's for sure. Any other
And
type of
or the your health.
your health?
Hmm.
Okay, it could be a good topic. Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
What about things you see around you?
For example, no.
For example, imagine that you are uh you are in the street
Hmm.
and there is a car, a super luxury car, a very expensive car. Maybe you can talk about the car with that person and say, "Hey, look, that's a very nice car. Oh yeah, I love Ferraris."
Oh, okay. Yes, maybe.
Or maybe
Eh,
you are walking or you are at the mall, at the supermarket, and you see a big TV, and you say, "Hey, that's a nice TV." Yeah, oh, yeah, it's very nice. I like it. And things you see around you,
the weather too.
the weather, yeah, that's super common. Okay, let's take a look at this conversation and let's practice this conversation and see which strategy is this person using. So I am going to be Eve, and you're going to be Chris.
Okay.
All right. So I start. Oh, it's cold tonight.
Yeah, it is. But actually, I kind of like cool weather.
You do? Really? Boy, there are a lot of people out here tonight.
Yeah, it gets pretty crowded on weekends.
Do you come here a lot?
Yes, I do actually.
So are you a big hip hop fan?
Yeah, I am. Are you?
Actually not, but my brother's in the band tonight.
Oh, really? Cool. By the way, my name is Chris.
Nice to meet you. I'm Eve. Good job with the reading. Okay, let's check out two pronunciation words. The one is kind. Over here,
What
I kind of like cold weather.
what means I kind of likes cool weather? Tipo
Okay,
de.
good question. So, kind regularmente es tipo, right?
Mhm,
For example, what kind of music do you like? ¿Qué tipo de música te
mhm,
gusta? Pero cuando uso la expresión kind of, así junto, kind of, significa más o menos. For example, do you like hamburgers? Kind of, medio,
Es más o menos.
más o menos. So he says, yeah, it's cold, but actually I kind of like cold weather. Como más o menos me gusta el clima frío. That's what it means. I kind of like cold weather.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there any other can you scan this conversation very quickly and tell me if is there any other word you don't understand?
Mhm. Mm, Crowded es lugar lleno de gente, ¿no? O amontonado.
Hmm. Now the pronunciation here is crowded.
Crowded.
Lleva una D en medio. Crowded.
¿Lleva una qué, perdón?
La D, esta hay que sonarla. Crowded.
Crowded. Okay. Crowded. On
Okay.
weekends. Um, in the But my brothers in the band tonight. Es la banda de mis hermanos o algo así.
Oh, okay. So aquí el apóstrofe S de aquí el brothers, en realidad it's talking about is. But my brother is in the band tonight. Mi hermano está en la banda hoy, esta noche.
Mm,
Ujú.
ok, ok. By the way, no importa o algo así.
Good question. By the way, means por cierto.
Ah, es por
Lo
cierto.
usamos cuando vamos a introducir una información. Oh my God.
Teacher, y cuando dices no importa, que dicen una expresión parecida así, eh,
Never mind.
never mind. Ah, never mind.
Never mind. Never mind. Okay, but by the way, it's like por cierto. Pues it's like, oh, by the way, my name is Chris. Like, por cierto.
Ujú.
All right. So, which strategy are they using? Are they talking about salary?
Ujú.
Are they talking about salary?
No, no, no.
Right. Are they talking about health?
Eh, no.
What are they talking about?
They are talking about the weather.
The weather, right? And yeah,
Um,
maybe things they see like the concert,
ujú,
right?
maybe.
Music. All right. So, starting a conversation is very important. Remember. So we're gonna practice starting a conversation.
Okay.
For example, imagine that you meet someone at a party and the food is really good. So you are in a party and you meet somebody, the food is good. So you can start the conversation with, "Oh, this food is delicious."
Mhm.
Okay? You can start the conversation with this phrase. Let's try to come up with some phrases. For example, number 2. Can you read it?
Yes, it's a very hot day. You're just arriving at the new class. At the new class.
At
Ju-
a new class.
At a new class.
Okay? How can you start a conversation?
You're just arriving. Um, it's hot. No, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
So you
it's
can say like, "It's hot today."
it's hot today.
Right? Yeah, that's a good way. It's hot today, isn't it? Oh, it's super hot today.
Mhm.
That's a good conversation starter. What about number 3? Can you read number 3?
You're in a long line at the movie dead theater.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool today. It's a cool today.
It's a cold day.
It's a cold day.
Okay, so how can you start a conversation?
Uh, it's a cold day. Oh,
Yeah, but usually you start with something like this.
oh,
Oh, it's a cold day.
uh-huh. Oh, it's a cold day.
Yeah, to make it sound natural. Yeah. Oh, it's cold today, and also the intonation. It's important, right? N-
Okay,
No vas a llegar y vas a decir,
it's cold today.
It's cold today. No, say like, "Oh man,
Oh man.
cold today." All right, and that person is, "Oh yeah, it's super cold," or something. Or you know, like, "It's cold today." Yeah. So
Hmm.
those expressions are important. Okay, what about this? Number 4.
You're working out at the new gym. The music is very loud. Ah, okay. Oh, do you like the music very loud?
Yeah, perfect, perfect. That's the idea. Do you like the music is very loud? And the
Very
other
loud?
person can say, "Oh yes," or "No, I hate it."
Mm, yes.
Okay, be careful when you read. Sometimes you transform the as, I mean the a's, into da. Es como que algo que haces sin darte cuenta, transformas la a en d cuando la pronuncias.
Ah,
You are
okay.
working out at the new gym. You're working out at a new gym.
Ah, okay, okay.
You
You're
are just
working out.
arriving
Mm-hmm.
at a new gym. Mhm.
At the new gym. ¿Y cómo se escucha?
A veces, sin
Como
darte
de.
cuenta, dices the. I'm working out at the new gym.
Ah, okay. Okay.
But that's fine. I mean, son like mental procesos mentales que vamos a ir
Que ya lo está.
trabajando ya los tenemos y ya that's normal. Okay,
Okay.
good job. Good job with this. Good job with this. Good job with this. Now number 5.
You're in a new English class. You meet someone during the break.
Okay, here not during. No, the during
During. You
during.
meet someone during the break.
Yeah, perfect.
During. Okay.
What is that? How can you start a conversation?
Oh, for example, oh, do you come here a lot?
Perfect. Fantastic job. Do you come here a lot? Um, any other ideas?
Um, por ejemplo,
Remember, you are in a new English class, so maybe you can talk about the class, about the teachers, the
ho-
exams.
es que eso es lo que quiero. How about the class o how was it?
Perfect. How was the class?
How was it class? Or what do you think for the classes or for the teacher?
Okay, so in that case, we're gonna change for about. Cuando queremos preguntar acerca de algo, uso
Uh-huh.
about. What do you think about the teachers?
Or
What do
the
you think
class?
about the class?
Okay.
Yeah, good job. Great examples.
What
And
do you
number
think
two.
about the teacher? Okay.
Mhm.
Y teacher, ¿cómo puedo decir, por ejemplo, que ya terminaste un examen y quieres preguntarle, hey, ¿cómo te fue? O ¿qué tal
Ah,
te
okay,
fue?
good question. So you can say, "How was your exam?"
Ah, ok.
Or let me go to the chat box and let me put it there. You can say, "How was your exam? How was the exam?" Or you can say, "How did it go?" How did it go? Which is cómo estuvo, literalmente. How did it go? How
How
was the
was,
exam?
mhm,
Mhm.
oh, how did it go?
Or how did it go?
What is the most common?
Um, both are common. I like how did it go? I like it.
Did it go?
How did
Okay.
it go? How did it go?
Sí, porque
Yeah, I
aquí
like
en
it.
México nos decimos, hey, ¿cómo te fue, no?
Hmm.
O ¿cómo
How
te
did it
va?
go? How did it go? Es como cómo te fue and how was the exam? Cómo estuvo el examen. So very similar.
Mm, ok.
Alrighty, so let's go back to let me stop sharing the screen. So all right, so let's recap. So today we practice some expressions. So the first thing that we studied today was um how to make some follow-up questions, right?
Mhm,
So let's just pretend, let's imagine that this is our first class,
mhm,
okay? And you want to know information about me.
mhm.
So I want you to practice asking me questions about me
Okay,
and try to come up with some follow-up questions. All
okay,
right? So
okay.
let's do it.
Hey, where did you learn English? Where did you learn English?
Oh, well, good question. Actually, I learned English in a language academy, and I also lived in the United States for some time, and I just love English.
Yes. How long are you staying in USA?
Oh, I lived in the United States for about 10 years.
10 years.
Mhm.
Oh, is the reason for your English is perfect?
Oh, well, not really. I think that uh, it's all about it's all about practicing every day. That's the
Mhm,
most important part. Because where I lived in Texas, because I lived in El Paso, Texas, where I lived, everybody spoke Spanish.
mhm. Yes, I know.
So
Because
it's
it's the
about
front, the frontera, no? The front,
it's
I
the
don't-
it's the border.
the
Uh-huh.
border.
It's the border.
Okay.
So it's all
Eh,
about practicing. You practicing every day. That's the important part. You can be in
Mm,
Mexico, you can be in the United States, but if you don't practice, no good English.
yes. How old are you? How old were you?
Mhm.
No, how old had you? No sé cómo decir. ¿Cuántos años tenías
Good question. No,
cuando
you were, estaba diciendo bien. How old were you?
were you went to the USA?
Okay, good question. I was 15 years old. 15 years old.
You study in the university in the USA?
Yes, I did. I studied high school,
High school?
junior high school and high school.
How's the life in there for all Mexicans?
Well, in Paso, Texas, there are a lot of Mexicans. I think there are more Mexicans than Americans there, and it's a very clean city, and you can trust the police, and you can trust the government, and the services are very good, and the living for the Mexican people, they are very hardworking people, so they
Mhm.
work very very hard, but they live very well because they make dollars.
Okay. And why you came back to Mexico?
Because I came back because of my family, because
Mhm.
I have my parents here. I have my grandma, my family. Everybody was here in Mexico. So the only person that lived in the United States was my sister. But I decided to come back here to Mexico and live with my family.
And don't you think come back to the USA?
Good question. And I don't want to go back because I got married here. I have my son and my wife, and I have a good life here in Mexico. And
But
I love Mexican food and the
yes, I
Mexican
know.
culture.
But the situation in Mexico is very hard. So I would like to go to my with my family at the United States for give them the more the major style life,
A better
a better
lifestyle.
a better style life,
Usually we say better lifestyle in
better
Mexico, right?
lifestyle.
A better
Okay.
lifestyle. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely the life. I mean, the living in United States is better. As long as you have papers, documents, you have a visa or pass. I mean, you have your visa, passport, and you have all your legal documents. Everything is fine. If you don't have papers, it is difficult.
Yes, we haven't. We have a lot of documents,
Perfect. Yeah.
but I think so that in here we stay good. I have a work, uh, the earn o cómo se dice pago de,
The salary,
but
salary,
ujú, como ganar
salary is
que
good.
para ganar en el trabajo que es earn o earn.
Earn, I earn money. I earn good
¿Eso qué
money.
significa? Pagar.
Earn es earn es ganar dinero.
Ah, ok. And Okay, the salary is good. So the situation don't like it because my son is 20 is 14 years old, and the school is not good, not bad, not good.
Yeah, I understand.
Because I think so in the USA, maybe he can do other person or other career.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, education is much better in the United States. It is. It's a sad situation, but it's true. And we have to accept that, and we have to make changes.
Teacher, para
We're going
decir,
to change.
además, esto o el otro, ¿qué puede ser? Beside.
We can say besides, yeah. You can say in addition. You can say also. Um, you can say furthermore. For example, besides,
Ujú.
okay, live in the United States, you have a better salary. Besides, the education is better. Also, the education is better. Furthermore, the education is better. So you can use them to connect.
Furthermore,
Furthermore, all of them have the same meaning to add some information.
teacher, can you give me some, no, this words or that word in digital or something? The words in the last class too.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna send you a link to download the book that we're using.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a link. You click that link and you will download the whole book,
Mm-hmm.
and you will have it. It's the book I use. The book of this course is that one. So you will be able to have it, and you can print it out if you want. Lo quieres, lo puedes imprimir,
Mm-hmm.
and you can have it. Si solo lo quieres digital, lo tienes digital.
Mm-hmm.
Y en ese libro vas a ir viendo cómo vamos avanzando.
Sí, no,
Ahora,
lo que le quería decir es si este tipo de palabritas así que vayan saliendo en nuestras clases,
okay.
podamos ir haciendo un, un respaldo, ¿no? Así de estas zonas que, para yo saber cuáles he mejorado, cuáles,
Okay, yeah, sure. I can take this, tomar lo que está aquí en el chat y ponértelo en un archivo PDF
ujú.
para que vayamos haciendo el vocabulario de la clase. ¿Qué te parece?
Y, ajá, y si pudiera exactamente un vocabulario de la clase y saber como, por ejemplo, furthermore, pues en qué lo podría usar, ¿no? Algún ejemplo.
Claro
Ahorita
que
ya me
sí.
lo
Don't
dijo, ¿no?
worry.
Pero
Yo te lo mando,
si
te lo mando
pudiera.
antes de que acabe el día.
Sí,
Por
no hay
supuesto,
problema.
¿no? Por
Digo.
supuesto. Por supuesto que sí. Me parece una excelente idea. I think it's
Ujú.
a great idea. Yes. Okay. So,
Teacher, let me.
yeah.
I know that it's over, but
Yeah, don't worry. Tell me what's up.
just give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, of course.
Today,
Yeah.
I had a exam, a oral exam,
Mhm.
and the teacher uh, put on the desk some pictures, and I had to select this one. No, once o no sé cómo se dice una.
One?
Mm, and I had to describe, for example, he put 5 people, picture of people,
Mhm.
and I need to say, imagine why are the people is my hero, and I can express. For example, I chose the teacher, and I can explain why the teacher is for me an hero. Um,
Okay,
yes,
that's
I can start, but I I ¿cómo se dice trabar? Me trabé.
I get stuck. Me trabo, I get stuck.
I get stuck. ¿Cómo se
Word,
escribe?
I don't know.
I get
Get stuck.
stuck.
Okay, I'm gonna give you one tip, like very quickly. Uh, I'm gonna share my screen and I'm gonna open a Word document
Mhm,
so you can see and you can read it and have an idea of what I'm talking about. So when we describe a person, we describe two things usually. We describe his personality and we describe his actions.
mhm,
Okay, let me open this. Okay. So in order to describe to tell why your teacher is your hero, we need to describe his personality and we need to describe his actions. So I'm gonna share my screen now. Can you
mhm.
see a Word document?
Sí,
Okay.
yes.
So for example, describe I'm gonna describe my hero and my hero is my father. So I start describing he is, and here I need an adjective. Okay. So can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So he is, and I need an adjective. So there are many adjectives that we can use. He is generous. Él es generoso.
Mhm.
He's generous. Puedo usar tres adjetivos a la vez para acabar mi idea. He is generous, friendly, and
Pero,
intelligent.
digo, aquí la idea era, por ejemplo, escoger de esas 5 personas
Ajá.
una y decir por qué para mí esa persona pudiera ser un héroe. Ponía un doctor, tu mamá, un bombero, el teacher, un maestro. Entonces, por ejemplo, usted, ¿qué hubiera podido contestar si escogió el teacher? ¿Por qué él podría ser un héroe?
Okay, so you
En
can.
inglés, ¿no?
Okay, so si hablamos de varios teachers, o sea, del teacher en general,
Ujú,
okay, entonces puedes empezar con un artículo general. A teacher is patient, teacher is uh, friendly and intelligent. Okay, oops, hold on. Teacher is patient, friendly, and intelligent. Period. Now an action. A teacher works hard.
ujú.
He cares about his students. Teacher.
Teacher, ¿por qué siempre tengo esa duda yo de por qué se usa mucho el about? Por ejemplo, en esta oración o cuando dicen, por ejemplo, when my son was about born, entonces,
Okay,
¿por qué
good question.
llevan about o por qué va esa palabra?
So about tiene muchos significados, pero dos muy comunes en inglés: acerca
Ujú,
o a punto. Okay, so por ejemplo, en este caso about significa acerca. So, he cares about, él se interesa acerca
Mhm.
de sus estudiantes. Another example, I read about medicinal plants. Yo leo acerca de las de plantas medicinales. Sin embargo, también puede ser a punto, dependiendo de la oración. Por ejemplo, that car is about to crash.
Correct.
Ese carro está a punto de chocar. O en el caso que tú mencionaste, when my son was about to be born. Cuando mi hijo estaba a punto de nacer.
¿Es to be born o to born?
About to be born.
About to be born.
Si lo voy a usar como a punto, el siguiente verbo deberá llevar el to. Lo que esté a punto de pasar, esa acción deberá llevar el to.
Y ahí el be, porque de ser o de estar o cómo.
For example, the class is about to finish.
Ujú.
Recordemos que el verbo nacer es, en inglés el verbo nacer es para completo, es be born. Nacer es be born. Por
Be
ejemplo,
born.
si quieres decir yo nací, digo I was born. El verbo to be, estoy hablando del pasado, lo pongo en
Ya
pasado.
estoy.
I was born. Si quiero decir mi hijo nacerá, my son will be born.
Ah, ok.
O el
Born
verbo to
solo
be.
no significa nada.
Born solo no tiene mucho sentido. Tenemos que usarlo siempre con el verbo to be para que haga la idea completa de nacer. Ok, yes, sí, yo sé el inglés. Pues, al principio nos podemos desesperar porque quiero saberlo todo.
Ujú.
Ok, y yo entiendo eso. Patient, be patient, ten paciencia.
Sí.
Poco a poco esto va a empezar a tener sentido. Como que tienes las piezas y vas a ver que poco a poco van a empezar a encajar y hacer clic hasta que digas, ya, I get it. Ya sé cómo está este rollo.
Ok,
Be
teacher.
patient, be patient. Y te voy a mandar el PDF con toda la información de la clase hoy, incluyendo esto último.
En la última, in the last homework, I
Ujú.
can understand what do you do? What do
Ok,
you
escuche. La última
in the
tarea
chart? Ujú.
la última tarea del chat de WhatsApp, te mandé unas gráficas.
Ujú.
Ok, entonces lo que quiero es que tú me expliques esas gráficas.
Ok. Por ejemplo, ok.
Lo que tú entiendes de la gráfica. Creo que la gráfica es acerca de... déjame verla. La
De
gráfica
lo que gastan las personas
es lo que
de...
gastan las personas. Entonces, describir la gráfica, decir, like, okay, in the United Kingdom,
Ujú, ujú.
people spend
Yes.
money on this. People spend more money in this
Ujú.
than in this.
Ok,
Okay.
ok,
Pues, si quieres, puedes escribirlo primero y ya después me lo lees.
ok, ok, teacher.
Y
Thank you.
así te voy a estar mandando. I'm going to be sending you homework.
Yes, I
Because I
like it.
want you to think and speak. Okay.
Okay.
Rodolfo, thank you very much. I had a great class. I'm gonna send you a link,
Ujú.
and in that link you can watch the whole class. You can
Okay,
watch
teacher.
the video of the class, so you can listen to yourself pronouncing the words, and you can listen to yourself speaking. All
Okay,
right.
perfect.
So thank you very much, and thanks for the deposit. Appreciate it.
Oh,
Uh,
no.
have to work very hard, but
Yes,
you
yes.
are good. You are good. You are
Thank you,
getting
teacher.
better.
Thank you.
And also have a
Have a
nice
nice
weekend.
day.
You
Weekend.
too,
Yes.
and enjoy your family.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
Bye
Oh,
bye.
you have an appointment with my friend, don't you?
I do. I do. I have an appointment with him at 5.
Yes, he
At
told me.
5.
He told me.
So hopefully everything will go fine. All
Yes.
right.
Okay. See you.
Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.